Back to you. Do you think the system works? If it works properly, obviously it didn't work properly in your case, but partners, if you marry somebody from a different country, they have to earn a certain amount of money before they can move to our country. That is what the law of our land has determined. Are you comfortable with that?
Not at all. In fact, for me, the trauma sat on two levels. So the one was the impact on my own life, the separation of my own family, the fact that I was without the support of my spouse during the first wave of the pandemic. I was unable to work. I was unable to sleep. I had an impossible problem to solve. I was looking for support and thinking about ways of getting support. Tonya and her team were absolutely amazing during this time. And I also reached out to Mental Health UK. Through them, I got in touch with the Joint Council for the Welfare of Immigrants, who is the charity that I ended up campaigning for and raising money for during 2021. And I also became part of another support group and campaign group called Reunite Families UK. And learning about the trauma that other families go to took it to a whole other level for me, to realize that, for me, because of my age, I'm established in a career, I have a good income, but there are other people who don't have an obstacle. They have a barrier, an impenetrable barrier from keeping their family apart. Now, this is the minimum income requirement, and it doesn't actually relate to the income of the foreign spouse. This is the income of the British citizen, and the income of the foreign spouse does not count. So it impacts disproportionately on younger people who are still on lower wages, women, and people who can't work full time, and people who live outside of the sort of the London area, areas where wages are generally lower. So it's inherently discriminatory. And this is the major obstacle in people's way, is this minimum income requirement. It puts burdens, financial burdens, emotional burdens, mental injury, and not even only burdens, but injury on people's lives.